So now I have my lid outside measurement. I'm going to make a mark on here, okay, where that is. And if you have a piece of paper and pencil, you can use that. But I have these two lines, and now I'm going to change this to this. That's what's so great about calipers, and I know that I want to make it to the outside of those marks, right? So I'm going to make it to there, okay? And then I'm going to tighten that down. Okay, just like that. Okay, now center the remaining clay. So I'm opening up the bottom. And I'll just take a look and see how wide I need to go. So that's pretty wide. Okay. Gonna open it up some more. Okay. Now I need to compress the bottom. So I'm just going back towards center. Okay. And again, it's totally up to you if you want to leave that. It's very hypnotic when you're throwing in, you look at those, right? Okay. So I'm going to leave those in this time. Now bring up the wall. And as I get up to the top, I'm going to stop a little bit further down so I can keep the thickness up here, okay? And I'm just gonna check the width to make sure I have enough to make the lid. And I'm gonna check my lid over here just to make sure. Okay, that looks good. Okay. Now I need to make it a little bit wider, so I'm just going to come straight up. All right, ease off. Check that again. Okay, that's better. Now, okay, looks like I need to go wider. Okay, so that looks good. A little bit wide. I'm good. So I'm going to compress. I'm just using my fingers, one on each side, and compressing it down. And now I need to make the lip for the lid to sit on. So I'm going to use my wood rib, and I'm going to put a little bit of water right on the lid, on the lip there. And I'm going to support it as I push it down, okay? So I'm just going to make that lip, and I'm just slowly pushing it down. That's why you want to keep it nice and thick. And you can go as low as you want, okay? Now I'll check it. Okay, so you can see it's a little bit wide, but you can change that. So now I'm going to come in as I come up. And I'm just going to push that in. Right there. It's nice and thick there, so that's good. It's nice and strong. Okay, it's still a little bit on the bigger side. Now you could do this backwards if you want. If you want to throw the jar first, measure that, and then throw the lid. That's a possibility. I'm just going to bring this in, come up, and bring that in a little bit, just supporting it as I do that. Kind of smooth it out. Okay, so that looks good right there. I might just bring it in just a hair more. Okay, that looks good. So now I'll cut it off. Oops. Ah, that's sticking. I think I took off too much. All right, so I'm just going to smooth that out. And it took out a big chunk there, so just gonna put that back together. Make sure I still have my That's better. Let me just check my measurement one more time before I take it off of there. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, now I'll cut it off. Put a groove.